Looks like Robin Hood kind of stuff, man. Ooh, I kind of like that. Like these are like kind of like waiters. These outfits or just tops? I guess I'll wear it and see how I feel. Hey, wait. What happened? Like, confirm. Hey, look at that. It feels like I'm a little too close to my character, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can kind of dig it. It even puts a shadow on my character. I bet you if I took the hat off, my clothes would be brighter. I don't know. I don't know if I like the fact that it makes my clothes so dark. Hmm. Oh, I like it. There we go. Yeah, I didn't like the shading on my hat. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I don't know how to get into the store though, because I think I want to get an upgrade to my fishing pole. You know, maybe get like they have like a couple of different tool sets that you can buy. Bundles, like shop. No, I don't know if that's the color I want. Ooh, no. I don't know. I mean, I like the green line. Looks like Halloween. Jack-o'-lantern, well, duh. This just seems too, like, cartoony for me. Like, I mean, it's not not a good set, but anyways, welcome. And we got a riddle going on today. What in nature comes down but never goes up? The first two letters in the answer is R and A. If you think you know what it is, go ahead and throw down a guess. And if you get it right, we add you on the stream as the winner of the last riddle. Froggy, the Froggy Tool Bundle. I kind of like it, but not so much. Like, I want something that kind of enhances. Leafy, let's try this one. Yeah, I like it. 450 to 425 to buy all. I'm down. Equip. Dope. Yes. Hey, buddy. Recently installed the buddy cam, so now we can see Buddy in all of his glory. One of the most amazing friends I've had. Weed whacker, number 1. Pulled 50 weeds. That I have. Didn't even know I was doing it, but I think what would be kind of cool is if you could like hold down the harvest button, and then whatever whatever you come across that isn't harvested, it would harvest it or weed pull it for you. That'd be nice. So I think I want tomatoes in the back. Or maybe it's corn and then tomatoes. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll do like this back row will be corn and this will be tomatoes. Inventory is full, Captain. Man, I got so much bok choy. Could probably use some more onions. Well, that's nice. One onion produces 4 onion seeds. That's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting this second row, like these rows for corn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, though, until after everything is harvestable. Almost out of water. You can hear the water sloshing around in the can as you like wiggle around. So now I'm getting to the point where I'm having excess vegetables, and then I can take those vegetables, I think, and use my worm composter. Hmm. There we go. So I have a lot of bok choy, so let's do that. Let's throw in bok choy and like just chew it all up. I need another worm composting farm. Yeah, I'm digging my new outfit. This is cool. Check out the market. So the objective is to like take these rows and put corn in these 2 rows, put tomatoes in these 2 rows, or I mean corn in these 2 rows because I want corn in the back, and then tomatoes in here. And then it'll be all my smaller things, and I want it to progressively get like from biggest to smallest. What I'd really like is to be able to increase my ability to throw soil amendments. So I don't have to put them down one section at a time. I can just go and just throw them out. And maybe it'll hit like 4 or 5 groups at a time. I love you, big guy. See, he's got my head and my foot way back there. He's such a beautiful soul. Alright, so... Can I make another one of these? I don't know if I have enough crafting. Look at how beautiful that tree is getting. And what I dig is if, like, look at the dynamic lighting, right? Like, the sun is hitting the tree, and it produces shade. And I can put this tree wherever I want. I think this one can go. There we go. I like that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to sell versus what I want to keep, but I got a lot of bok choy, so I think I can get rid of my bok choy. I want to produce more Napa cabbage. So let's get rid of this. I'm actually chewing a lot of onions right now. So we can sell these onions. Let's go ahead and get rid of the corn. I got plenty of corn here. Boy, that bag space doesn't take long to fill up. I ended up buying, so now it's like 25 grand for the last rack of storage space. I got 8 seeds. I got 8 of those, which, you know, and this is all my bok choy. I think we can sell the bok choy. Put the wood up there. Put this, put this, put this. Fish stew. Now, I actually got the fish stew by fishing. Got more onions I can throw in the composter here. Here, let's do this. Let's take this one out and put those in. Wow, look at all that bok choy, man. Bok choy for days. Let's drop some more tomatoes in there. I think what I'm going to do is... Nom nom nom. We'll eat that one. We'll eat all the higher quality ones. 90 focus. So, is the higher quality give you more focus? 20 focus versus 30 focus. Well, that's cool. It's nice to say a higher quality produces more focus, so I can eat the higher quality. Or, let's see what I can do with cooking. Any kind of fish. Hearty vegetable soup. I'm confused. What does this mean? Additional stations. Oh, I have the prep station. But I don't have the mushrooms. Use high quality ingredients. Well, there we go. So let's go ahead and slam down on the prep. Make. Yes, chef. Absolutely, chef. You know, and I consider myself usually somebody that's got a good head and eye coordination. Now I gotta stir it, add the ingredients. So do you wait until it gets way up there, or do you just... I don't get it. Hearty vegetable soup. I got 3 of them. So that's cool. All right. Make some more soup. Ah. I love you, buddy. Oh, I only got 3 more tries. Noise. I wish I understood the stirring mechanism. Oh, well, I don't understand that. Like, do you just let it, like... Let's take a look at it. Let's see, like, on our inventory. Like, 150 focus, 100 focus. So, like, what did I mess up on? Or... Oh, this is just a higher quality. So I really don't know what how to do the... I guess I'm going to have to look into the cooking a little more, because I really don't understand what I did. But let's go ahead and put some of our food away. Or maybe we should sell it. I don't know what to do. Because it's like, now that I'm producing, like, food... Like, selling food has been my primary way now of making large quantities of money. Well, I got plenty of tomato seeds. I think we can sell those. Napa cabbage, we'll just get rid of those. Actually, like, I want to grind these napas into, like, seeds. Those can go. Well, let's do this. For right now, we'll get rid of the high qualities. Yeah, that'll work. Wow, I have so much mail. You've got mail. Magi's donned the colors of rainbows to represent his love for all of the children. Why is he all so big? He has to be to fit all that love. A legendary creature has been spotted in the waters around Kilima and prism fish. You know by the rainbow hue of its scales. If you're lucky enough to hook one, they'll give you a present for your efforts. In fact, I was blessed this morning and thought I'd spread the love, so to speak. I don't think I can read all this mail right now. The problem is with my medical conditions, it makes it difficult to talk too much, and I'm noticing that I've been pushing myself a lot on stream to talk, exacerbating my already precarious situation. So maybe I'll just read silently to myself, and then hopefully you can read as fast as I do. Which I don't know if it'd be much of a challenge, considering I read pretty slowly these days. Like, it takes me a moment to process what I read. So what do I do with these plushies? Whoa! Oh my. That is huge. Let's just put that right there. What am I supposed to do with this thing? That'd be cool if I could stick it on the like the bow of my house. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna put those in inventory. Those things are huge. Yeah, I don't have enough of my plot defined yet. Maybe I'll have a plushie land and I'll make like a certain section for plushies. That sounds like a good idea. Plushie, plushie. Everybody's got a plushie. I don't know why I'm organizing that. Hey, what do we got? Fabric? I don't know how to get my hands on fabric. I need 2 more copper bars. Let's go ahead and see if we got enough copper for that. Alright, we'll get the copper bars we need. And now, I don't know how to make fabric. What do you get, a loom? Maybe I just buy fabric from the local tailor? Let's go check. Let's go ahead and... Where's my chests? Let's see. Fertilizers. Boop. Nope. Try and put all my seeds on one page. Because I'm going to start cultivating my own seeds. So I don't have to go to the store anymore. And from what I've gathered by the way that they're designing this game, is that it's more advantageous not to buy your seeds from the store, only to get started. Actually, let's put it there. Actually, let's put this there. Take this and put it over there. Actually, let's do this. See, I don't know how many types of different fertilizers there are, but this feels reasonably okay. Let's see if we can't make ourselves some food. Grilled meat. Thank you, Susie. So I've got about a half an hour or less. My wife and I are gonna do some running around. But while I'm here, well, that's gonna be a while. I want to build another one of those. I want to build a repair station, but I need 8 copper bars. I need 2 copper bars for the collector. Hi, buddy. I love you, buddy. Last night on stream, he was sticking his feet up. He'd bend over on his back, and he does this all the time. Well, he'll put his feet up, and he lets you just rub his belly, and he just starts stretching and stretching. The buddy cam, buddy cam, buddy cam. Who's the most wonderful dog in the world? See, look, he wants me to rub his belly now. Buddy cam, buddy cam. I love you, man. You're so cool. He's brought so much joy into my life. My life was pretty dark without him. I'm so grateful. That is a feeling that I try to hold on to as gratitude. Such a much more powerful emotion than anger ever was. And it makes me feel so much better. Did I water that purple tree way over there? Look how big that one got. Nope. There you go, purple tree. There you go. What was I gonna go into town for? Hold on, I'll remember, maybe. Fabric? That's really weird. I bet you my Twitch is probably saying that my connection is unstable. My bitrate was fluxing up to like 7,000. See, here's my Jonah health, and it goes through all my digestive issues. Apparently, I'm predispositioned for like brain health. Look at this. Your brain health needs attention, but it's basically about migraines. I ended up messing up my neck pretty badly, so it makes me wonder if I don't get migraines because the circuitry just doesn't work well in my noodle. But maybe the pain that like they get this really crazy tension in the back of my neck, and sometimes it gets so bad it wraps around my jaw and makes me feel like I get lockjaw and that my jaw don't want to work properly. Maybe that's what would be considered a migraine. Yeah, my bit rate is pretty jacked up. I don't know. I don't understand Twitch. I think it's a Twitch problem less than it is my problem because I've gotten my settings really good and it doesn't seem to matter. Like I well, okay, so it's entirely possible it might be my internet provider because there's a couple of nodes about 3 or 4 hops out that are just their ping skyrockets to like double what it normally would be. So we're off to get some fabric to the wonderful Wizard of Fabric. My wife, she's been working, you know, in a job that's been really hurting her, and it scares the crap out of me. And there's a potential chance she might be able to get away from it. So I'm really excited for her. I worry so much about her. Is this the fabric guy? I would imagine so, but he's not home. Is he upstairs sleeping? I'm not a close enough friend. All right. Maybe I can just buy it anyway. Oh. Huh? Well, I guess that's how you get to the premium store. Oh. Well, that works. That's how that works, huh? I don't really remember what I chose for my voices and everything. Well, wait a minute. Who? Not so good, boy. Well, let's go ahead and turn the quest in real quick.
Make your case quickly.
Yes, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I love you.
Play cam.
Yeah, it's the buddy cam, buddy cam, buddy cam. See, I guess it's on the other side. He's got his face on my foot, and I'm rubbing his butt, and then he turned over. Like, I bet you I can get him to turn over again. Rubbing his belly. He just loves it. We should probably take him for a stroll before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says tummy rubs.
Yes, he does. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. I love when he does that because it means he's happy and he wants more.
Oh, when he does his arm stretches.
Yeah, and he cranes his head back and throws his legs up and just says, "Give it to me. Give me the belly rub, belly rub, belly rub, belly rub."
You're such a little cutie. You're gonna look at this picture and not know what it is.
Oh,
You can't really tell.
Yeah, just
It's
a
his
big
head.
mess of fur, yeah. Well, we're planning on getting him a haircut where we just basically turn him into you know, a hairless dog to a degree. I've already talked to her about this. We talked about how, like, who used to own the plot and how I own the plot in Florentine. Yeah. So I don't understand, like, right, and then you go to the lady, don't you go to the lady in the Bahari Bay and, like, have her disenchant stuff for you or something? Here we go. I found this missing newspaper. There you go. Some of these might be salvageable. Teo owes you quite a bit of gratitude. I got 300 gold and something else. And I suppose I owe you a payment for a job. Well done.
Come speak to me again after you've done something.
E6, upper left. What are they talking about? The E square above kilometer has a flow tree. I'm new and I don't know how to describe where I'm at. Left and minus. Okay, so E6. We'll see if I can get in on that flow tree action. You know, because the more I work on my foraging, if I can get my foraging up, then I'll be able to, I can't spell. Wait. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So in Bahari Bay, they have these trees that have magic in them, and you can't kill them or chop them down by yourself. You need support. And then when you do that, everybody gets a bit of the action because they regenerate as you're hitting them. I don't know where E6 is, though, in comparison to where I am. E6. Yeah, you got a little itch in your ear? Oh, you got an itch in your ear? Is E6 inside that? Yeah, it's just past the It's like they've really thought this game out, and then from what I understand, it's going to get better because it's in beta still. So it's like they haven't even completed the game yet. So it's like, and it's already this good. E6. So it's in this block right here. I'm going up because I want to be able to look down and see. Oh. I don't see the flow trees anywhere. It doesn't look like a, it looks more like an axe than a hammer. Or a, whatever. I mean, it is an axe, but... Looks like there's people running this way. I'm willing to bet they probably already chopped it down. But the fact that the community is like that and they're willing to let you know when flow trees are there or when like other things are around, because it's like, I think that builds community spirit. We're all here. I'm not even in E6 anymore. Parkour. Parkour. Hey, you. My lovable little fuzzball. Alright, well, I'm not going to search this area anymore. I'm pretty sure it's gone. And my wife and I got to get going. So, I'm going to do that. I'll probably head back to my claim. I'm seriously debating, like, so I bought the starter pack, which I think was a really, really good deal considering what was out there. And part of the reality is I like the fact that I'm getting in on the ground floor of this game, because I get the impression that at the end of the day, their prices are probably going to go up. You know, as people become more popular, as the game becomes more popular, is it because, excuse me, the people like it more and all that jazz, you know, they'll want to take advantage of that, which... That's kind of how things start, I think. So they're offering big deals now to incentivize people to play and, you know, and enjoy the game. And there's like a 500% value, which I can see, you know what I mean, based on their current pricing structure. Because I got like 3,400 coins, which allows you to buy outfits and stuff. And then I also got like 7 or so outfits. So it was really nice. All I had to do to get my weapon, or not my weapons, but my tool upgrades, is spend like 425 coins for my tool upgrades. I think the total that I spent was like $32. You know, it's, I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, I wanted to support the company. I think they're doing an amazing job with this game. I mean, it was worth it for me, even, you know, if like say next week I stop playing, which I hope I don't. I have a tendency to get burnt out on games, but this one seems to be captivating my attention more than most. I mean, I've wasted a lot more money on League. Oh, God, what a dumb game. Mainly because I can't play it. I just get frustrated. Like, after a while, you know, you feel like people are holding you back. And the reality is probably I'm the one holding everyone else back, blaming them, you know? My biggest, I guess, gripe with the game is, like, people don't, like, when you play as a team, it's an amazing game. But more often than not, it's just like a hodgepodge of 10 people just smacking each other around. Nobody's really focusing on the objectives, and when you do, usually you're the only ones, and you don't have protection from the people around you, because I play ADC, which makes me more vulnerable than everyone else in the game for the most part. And I can't carry a game unless people protect me in the higher elos that I play in. I didn't say higher elo, like, I'm in silver, you know, so it's not like high elo, but like in that elo, people are starting to understand the what their characters can do, right? And when they learn that, they understand how strong they are, right? So they know what they can do, and a lot of people are as good as me at ADC, but in the top, middle, and, you know, jungle roles. And I haven't learned how to gauge my positioning with people that are as good as me. Like, I've spent most of my time playing against people that are weaker than me, or just less knowledgeable, honestly. Not weaker. Man, this acid reflux is ripping me apart. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping before I got off I'd bump into some flow trees. But I'll settle for a fishing hole. Hey, hon, how much longer for your episode? We're looking for it. Maybe it's gone. Oh, that was me. I think this is iron? No, this is stone. I'm taking it down too quickly. Yeah. That's iron. The reality is I need to start limiting my streams to an hour anyway. I think that's stone. I don't really want any more stone. Like, I felt the wind on that arrow, I'll tell you what. It was like, zing! Right past my face. It's like, What is my deal? It's like I go OWM instead of OMW. Hey, go forward. I'm pretty sure when you said glowing tree, basically it means the flow trees. I've been trying to collect the flow trees because I need to convert flow trees into flow planks so that I can make something. I can't remember what. But it's something that I wanted, so I know that much. Kind of just wish I could get up over the edge of that, but I gotta run all the way around. I actually gotta go up, I think, into there. Parkour! Huh, 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 huh. Probably didn't need to do this, honestly. Let's actually just try and see if we can get on this ledge right here. Nice. Because they got like a water fountain that gives you height. There we go. Oh. I'm so far away. I'm not going to make it in time. Yeah, we're getting there. I can feel the wind in my face. I used to be a hang glider pilot of well, I mean, I say used to because I've been so sick I haven't been able to fly, but for 30 years, easily. I was the youngest pilot in my state for quite some time. Became, well, my dad looks at me like I'm a master rated pilot. I don't think I'm that good. I'm probably a solid hang 3.5. You know, I got the skills, flying skills of a hang 4, which there's only 5 ratings. And I think sometimes my dad just likes to stroke my ego and make me feel better. I think that honestly, I'm a 3.5 to a 4 on my piloting skills, but I don't have the map awareness like he does. He's a hang 5. He knows how to read flight maps and stuff, and I don't know how to do that. When you say machine, what does that mean?
Hey.
I guess I'll have to see it because for some reason it's not coming to mind. Look at it, man. We're all whacking on this thing and it ain't going down. Yay! Nice. Nobody want gold? Whackity whack whack, whackity whack whack. Aww. Aww. Like, I really, really like it here. I mean, the people are so nice. That was really cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted some flow trees before I went back to my house. See, this is the reason why I wanted to support them, you know what I mean, and spend a little money, just because. Like, if I buy nothing else, I just wanted to give them a little something something, because they've created a nice community. Like, everybody's like, thank you, and blah, 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 and, like, everybody's just super nice, and everybody tries to, like, work together, and it's just cool. Just cool. I mean, it's such a breath of fresh air from the toxicity that's in other games. Hey, did you see my new outfit? Okay. I want to show you before we leave. I got like a whole bunch of them, but this is the one that I'm wearing now. They had a special going on. Like 3,400 coins that I got is like roughly about $35 to $40. And they give you that, plus they gave me like 4 or 5 outfits that are probably about 10 to 15 or $20 a piece. So I thought that was pretty sweet. So have you figured it out yet? What goes down in nature but never comes up? And it's kind of like a misnomer, I guess, or misleading, because if you really, really think about it, if you figure it out, it might be able to go back up, just not in the same form that it came down in. I wanted to make another one of those, but I needed the copper bars, so let's go find out if our copper's done. I'm sure it is. All right. Schwink. Let's go all the way down. Bing. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. I look forward to being able to set up my workshop in my garage. Garage. 8. Pink. So, wanted some cabbage. What? One of them turns it into 6 cabbage. That's a heck of a conversion ratio. I think I need to get it slightly closer. And this is what's weird about it. Sometimes they don't properly line up. That's way too close. Yeah, that's still too close. I'm very what would be considered well, the misnomer that is used when I grew up was perfectionist, but apparently there's a negative connotation to perfectionism. So I'm a detail-oriented individual. To a fault too. It's exhausting. 30 flow wood, man. I am cranking the flow wood. I got a whole bunch of flow wood in my inventory. Now I just need to get my skills up so that I can wheat. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a fishy. Let's put a fishy. Oh, check it out. Like a fish tank. I need a table. See if this goes outside. Maybe it'll like look better outside. I think so. There you go, fishy. You're in the sunlight now. Don't get a sunburn. I have so many tomatoes. Oh my. Cool, we're starting to pick up the food now and be able to start laying things out a little bit better. Cabbage. The tall ones are bok choy. And oddly enough, I mean, I say oddly enough, but, you know, rightfully so, they look exactly kind of like bok choy. Bok choy is one of the vegetables I eat. On occasion. I don't eat it all the time. Oh, I'm in so much pain. But I want to trade off this location. I want to put corn here next. Brrr, bing, brr, bing. Like, it seems like it's kind of like it's almost like my watering can went backwards and I can only water one tile at a time. I wonder why that would be. Because I used to be able to, like, partial, like, when I was squirting it here, it would water more than one tile. Yeah, there's something going on. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it used to splash. Now it doesn't. I like how the water progressively gets wetter. I mean, the ground. I wonder if I can move an individual. No, I was hoping I could move an individual plant. I have to wait for these to ripen again, and I think I get a few harvests off of them, and then I'll move them over. And then we'll have this nice articulated garden with a nice progressional step down. Like, it'll be like the corn will be in the back row, then the tomatoes, and it'll slowly get smaller and smaller and smaller the more I walk from, like, say, here to here. I could even get really fancy and go from, like, diagonally this way. Smaller and smaller and smaller. That might be something. You know, consider, like, this the back of my garden here. Or maybe I'll put, like, a bunch of tomatoes here. And then my next row, a couple of rows would be, you know, corn. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out, but I know I want it to go from, like, biggest to smallest, because I think it'll just look prettier that way. I've even thought about potentially segregating them and making it so that, because each one has different harvest times. So it seems to me that putting them in different groupings, I wouldn't have to worry so much. Like, one would be for tomatoes, one would be for Napa cabbage, one would be for, you know what I'm saying, over and over and over again until you get all your vegetables down. But oddly enough, I'm starting to think that I have sodium deficiency. Because I don't typically eat a lot of sodium because I eat really good, right? And I just sprinkle a few pinches on my food. But I might stick so as an example, like an eighth of a teaspoon of salt is roughly 300 milligrams of salt. They say the minimum you should be shooting for is 3,000 milligrams. So even if I put, see, which I haven't been doing, but even if I started doing it recently, I put like an eighth of a teaspoon in each cup of water, which equates to like 2 cups of water. My little mason jar that I have is 2-cupper, and I do that 6 times a day. That's only 1,200 milligrams. You know, then on top of that, I have to add it into my food. You know, so I might get up to over 2,500 or around 2,500 because I don't eat any processed foods rarely. So it's like, how do I get all my sodium in? But at least now I'm trying, and I'm noticing that it's helping in some ways. So I'm starting to wonder if I have a sodium deficiency. If you don't eat a lot of processed foods, that can happen, I think. And I don't think it's out of the realm of appropriate thinking either. Make seeds? Oh, duh. Look at all those meters, man. Boom. We'll keep that sucker chewing on, you know, stuff all the time. I don't really know what any of these rubies are for. Napa cabbage. I'm gonna have so many cabbage seeds, it's gonna be crazy. What do I need? Copper. Well, good. I got the rest of the copper bars I need. Now I just need fabric. Let's go see if that guy's back in town real quick, and then we'll get out of here. I'll get out of here. Yeah. I could technically leave the stream running, but I don't think, you know, when I leave and turn it on my buddy cam. So I created this this buddy cam. Hey, buddy. He just Seepy seep seep. I love you, big guy. Yeah. I don't consider him my child. I consider him my friend. I don't consider that I'm more important than him or anything like that. He's my friend. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some of the hair out of his way. He's so fuzzy. Like he's gonna look like a real skinny dog when we shave him. You see his face there? Got his eyes and his little snoot right there. Hi, buddy. Just give him a little pet on his nose. He's such an amazing being. He's like everything I could have ever wanted in a friend, you know, in the form of a dog. He's gentle. He isn't like... I think I hear him bark once every so often. You know what I mean? Sometimes he growls, but it's just to say, hey, I'm uncomfortable. And, but he doesn't... he's only growled at my son, oddly enough. I don't know, maybe my son's a little too deliberate around him, and it kind of freaks him out. Oh, here we go. Hey, Gel.
Beautiful day to create art.
Never done, but perhaps conversing with you shall give me some much-needed inspiration.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Strikes and you crave something new. If the desire strikes and you crave something new, simply open your wardrobe and return to my shop. New clothes will be delivered post-haste wherever you are.
Ah.
So it's a legitimate thing that if you're having like muscle cramps and stuff, it's an electrolyte issue. Who used to live in my housing plot? Florentine. No, I was hoping that... Alright, well, I was hoping he had a separate shop, right, where I could buy fabric from him. I have no idea how to get... Hold the phone. Fabric. Cotton. I have cotton. I bet you they got like a loom or something in the game.
Have an inspired rest of your day.
Is this Bardou? Bardou! What's up? Yes! A fine watering can. 10 heartwood planks, 5 iron bars, and 1 standard watering can. The problem is I don't have the ability to process the heartwood planks. No, I do. But I need iron. I got 9 iron here. I need quite a bit more iron. I should probably pick up like 5 iron bars. I want to be able to eat fermented foods. You have no idea how much I miss pickles. You know, with my acid reflux and stuff, like pickles are like one of my favorite foods of all times. So I got my watering can. And I'm going to buy the 5 iron bars because I don't know how many iron I actually have. Maybe I'll buy 3. That sounds appropriate. I got the heart, so like heartwood things. So yeah, I'll buy the He was looking for cotton.
Ah.
Cool.
Remember, remain calm and farm on.
Remain calm. That's good stuff. Alright, I need to get out of here soon. I'm just trying to think for a second. Alright, I want to pick up the 3 iron bars. Oh, yeah, just gonna show you my outfit.
I don't remember your old outfit, so.
Oh, well, let me just pick these up and I'll try and get back to my plot real quick.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna buy 5 of these. You're warm. Alright, so I'm going back to my... I can actually get into my wardrobe, and you can see it a lot better.
Hi, handsome.
Yeah, look, you can just, like, see that... I made a new buddy cam page for him. The buddy cam.
I rested.
I love him so much. We gotta take him a stroll. We gonna do that, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright.
Better.
Alright, yep. So you get a
So
wardrobe.
You have a wardrobe now?
Mhm. This
You
is
can change your hair?
Yeah. You can change your hair, your eyes, you can change the way you look. Like, I can go cornrows if I wanted. Take off my hat.
I'm gonna say you can't tell with the hat on.
That actually looks pretty dope. I'm gonna leave it that way. But anyways, but yeah, like I can change my clothes.
So the Green Dog, you had that on Green Dog where you could
You know,
go
and you
in
can
your
get different
closet
colors and
stuff.
you know, but I bought like like it was like $32, but I bought like a pack and it gave me like a ton of stuff. Plus it gave me a whole bunch of
What's
coins.
that look like?
This one?
No, that one. That one. Oh,
And you can do
too
different.
high on the head.
Yeah, it's like it's choking you out kind of a thing. But then you can go like with your pants, you can change your pants around. Like I can go like Oi, mi matey. Or like what a Scottish.
yeah, it was like
Scottish,
it's,
yeah, Scottish, you know?
Kilt.
Yeah.
It's a little short.
Got something. Yeah, check out those legs. Showing off my legs, man. Work those legs. I can get a new glider. I can change what my glider looks like.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm gonna just exit. So anyways, that's me. Oh, you weren't even looking because I had it on the buddy cam. But I was tinkering around with my wardrobe a little bit. I changed my hair, so I have like this... kind of like the... Like, can you page up and no? I was hoping maybe I could zoom in a little bit. I don't know how to zoom in. But I gave myself a green bonnet with back of my head with my cornrows. And it works. I like it. I like it a lot. But anyways, I'm out of here. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful afternoon. And if everything goes well, I'm going to try and get back on later. But we'll see how it goes. Because I've been really pushing myself. And unfortunately, it's been hurting me. And I don't really want to keep doing that. So, take care. Be safe.